Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today, this is a no contact person that you are in low communication with, no contact situation, situationship, twin flames. So if you're not interested in your past, this reading is not going to be for you. So please check the playlist, check the uploads for some new love readings and singles readings. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody newly guided here for the first time. If you have a person on your mind, let's sit back and see what Spirit has for you. Please take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everyone else. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages from the person on our mind at this time. What is it that they want us to know? What is going on with this connection? Anything you want to share with us? Feelings, thoughts of this connection during a no contact situation? What is happening next? What are their intentions? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have our love is real. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Can you still love someone and feel like, I don't want to be with anybody else, I don't think they want to be with anybody else, and not be together? Okay, yes, we can do that. I like this, that we are destined to be together, because sometimes that union has a bond that can't be broken. Okay, so we have to remember that. Like, love is really hard to walk away from. We don't just stop loving someone. We get mad at people, we get upset, we have a situation, we can't talk about it right now, we need space, but you don't just stop loving someone. I feel like that's something that the love, if you stop loving somebody and you're in a no contact situation, then they stopped a long time ago. They didn't stop today, the day they left. They stopped a long time ago. So it's a feeling of, the feelings are still there, is how I want to say it. I have silence. I am sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken, but trust me, my love, I've missed you so much during this time, and I'm finding my way back to you soon. I am sorry for my silence. I mean, I could stop the reading just with that, because sometimes we just need to know that they know they're hurting our feelings. They know that this is unacceptable. They know that you miss them. So finding my way back to you soon. That's hopeful, isn't it? Spirit, can I have one more of these? Maybe two. I miss you. I miss your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. So we can feel the love. We can feel the apology. And we can feel the I miss you. And I just felt like I heard I miss you too. So that could be you talking to them. They're asking me for the bottom of the deck. Okay, regret. I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look at you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. So sometimes it does take courage to pick up that phone, to knock at that door, okay? To say, I'm sorry, to say, I miss you, to say, I never stopped loving you. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me the intentions around this connection. We've got a sense of some feelings coming in. Thank you for that. I call upon you for loving messages. I am listening for you now. I have an ace, ace of swords, 4 cups, wheel of fortune, and an 8 of pentacles. This person is gathering some kind of energy and strength. I feel like it's more of a push from the universe. The Wheel of Fortune is going to push them forward and seek the truth and seek their feelings. I feel like they can wallow in self-pity for as long as they want, but they're not going to find the answers that they need. The only time they're going to find answers is if they work with you and they talk to you and we work together. Otherwise, we are not going to find the answers. This feels like the universe is pushing them. The universe is pushing them to finding the answer, seeking clarity, believing in fate, believing in we're meant to be, destined to be together. This bond can't be broken, they had shared with me right from the beginning. So we've got somebody who is a combination, is as much as they're trying to avoid the conflict of being with you in person again, I feel like there's something greater that's like physically pushing them. I'm going to go with this feeling of almost like a moment in time that they break, okay, that there's a sense of maybe they don't even see it coming, that there's a feeling that they break and they just say, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go over there and knock on the door. And I'm just going to, or I'm going to call you, right? It's that kind of feeling like they just kind of break and they don't know why. And they felt the urge or they felt the push. And they may even explain it as, I wasn't preparing to come over here today. When I woke up this morning, I did not think we were going to be talking or that we were going to be making up or that we were going to try to work things out. So something pushes them. There's a sense of spirit pushing them, the universe pushing them, fate pushes them. Okay. So I think they even kind of look at it and say, I was not expecting to do this today. And then here I am knocking at your door. I have a Justice card. I have a Lover's card. I have a 6 of Wands. And I have a Death card. Believe it or not, that Death card came into me as they've gotten something out of their system. Okay, so was there something that they felt like they hadn't sowed their wild oats? They hadn't done all that they wanted to do in their lifetime, you know, their last hurrah, I don't know. But was a part of me that said, I got something out of my system. It could be someone out of my system for some of you. Bottom of the deck, I have a Fool, I have a Judgment, and I have an Ace. I have a feeling this person's coming back because I'm trying to make a good decision here. If I come back, I'm coming back because I have something not only to say with that Ace, but something to offer. So they've got to come back with some clarity, you know, like this is where this connection's going to go. This is us moving forward. This is us trying again. Okay. But we're not starting from scratch. We have a history together. We are not starting from scratch. We're picking up where we left off, but with a new attitude and some changes in behavior. And I've gotten something out of my system. I'm hoping that that they're going to stop fighting the feelings of I need to be single or I don't want to be in a committed relationship or, you know, like, why can't they just kind of give in to there's 2 of us here. There's 2 of us that are hurting. There's 2 of us that need to make decisions. Spirit, please share with me. For the reading for today, for those of you that this is connecting to, I do feel this person is gonna go, they may not wake up today and think that they're gonna be talking to you, but by the end of the day, they will be. It's that kind of a rush to them. Like, I have to talk to you now. A love drought, you know, I miss your love. You know, it's just, that feels like I miss your love. Believe in divine timing. Okay. Yep. Caught up in the emotions. You know, maybe I've calmed down. Maybe things have gotten better. Maybe I've had time to think. You know, that's what's good about separations, is it gives you some space to think. In enlightenment, I can see things more clearly. I definitely have gotten something out of my system. So they are definitely feeling that things are getting better. The truth will set you free. I have something to tell you. Okay, so they, you know what? If they have a chance at saving this connection and there's something that you need to know, they don't have a shot at winning you back unless you do know the truth. Okay, so they have something to say is really important. So whatever that is, whether it's their feelings, some situation, what happened with something, but they have something important to say, important to tell you. And it's either going to be, you know, make or break. But if they don't tell the truth, if they're not completely honest with you, they don't have a shot at saving this. So they know that. I'm ready to surrender. They were fighting this. They were fighting their feelings. They were they had to get something out of their system, or someone. You know, there could be, for some of you, not all of you, there could have been interference, and they had to just, you know, get that completely out of their system and make a choice. Planning a future. I am thinking about a future with you. This has given them a lot to think about. This pause, they're saying, has allowed them to think about what's best for you, what's best for the two of you, even some children involved there for some of you, whether it's children together or you've grown to love each other's children. So there's more at stake. Spirit saying, and I have a beautiful here, look at this. I have a reconciliation coming, and I have a healing heart chakra. So part of me feels like you are 100% heading towards someone getting this push from Spirit saying, pick up the phone and call. Tell this person the truth. Talk to your person. Go knock on the door. Ask, can I come over? Can I come see you? Like I said, there's a sense of urgency that from the beginning of their day until the moment that they come and see you, there's a sense of urgency. Like, if I don't see you now, if I don't see you today, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow. So they've got to do it when they feel that urge to do it, which I feel like is fine. You know, they're more scared of the change in you, that you are afraid you're not going to see them the same way, or it won't ever be the same. What if it's better? You know, if they really truly got something out of their system, what if it's better? It's been so long since I felt this way. Maybe it's been so long since I've wanted to see you, or that I miss you, or I have that urge to see you, or I have to see you. Sometimes when we're in those early stages of no contact, we don't want anything to do with our person. And really the best thing that you can do is to have no contact, no text messages. How are you doing? That's still a contact. That's still a vibrational energy going back and forth. No text messages, no touching base, no voicemails, no messages, no drive-bys, no dropping things off at people's houses. No conversations as friends, okay? No contact means you hurt because you miss me so much. I fantasize about growing old with you. They've maybe given up a lot to get to this point. You know, what's my future? What's my future without you? It's not probably looking too good. So they are probably wondering, you know, what would that be like? Tears are falling like the rain. They could be feeling, I don't know if they're shedding tears as much as they could be crying inside. You know, that feeling of my heart is aching, I'm crying inside. If you look at me, I look normal, but I don't have tears rolling down my face, but I'm mourning, I'm grieving inside. So it's more of tears inside my soul that this person and you are feeling. I want you to know how far my love will go. A little bit of jumping through hoops there for me. I did feel like I could possibly be ready to prove to you that I'm sincere this time, or prove to you that I am willing to try again, something along those lines. Spirit, can I have a couple more messages? Where does this leave love? Where does that leave love? And what about us? Yeah, what about us? I mean, that's the question. What about us, right? They want to talk about, is there an us? There's a big us. There's a huge us. What did they say? They were destined to be together, and that there's a bond that can't be broken. They shared with me right from the beginning. And then they immediately went into, I'm so sorry for my silence. So yeah, I mean, people don't say they're sorry for their silence that don't have feelings. They're sorry because they have feelings. My mind tells me to leave. My heart tells me to stay. We probably have both been there. You probably have both been fighting. You know, my mind is saying no and my heart's saying yes. So we've got to kind of listen to both. But, you know, I think the heart wins more than the mind sometimes. And if you're not done, you're not done. Put it that way. You just, if it's you have unfinished business and this connection is not done, then it's going to find its way. It's going to find its way home. My feelings for you will never change. Absolutely. I believe that even if they aren't talking to you today, I don't feel like they stopped loving you. I feel like we just are not talking today, and that's all it is. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I am going to go with this push of fate, that something guides them to pick up the phone, knock at the door, that they have this urgency to see you again. So I'm going to ask Spirit to guide you both and pray for you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. Reminder, I do have a Twin Flame Soulmate channel with lots of no contact readings, and the link to that is in the description below. My website information is in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we will ask the universe to guide you.